Hey, what's up guys? Hubadoo Gaming is back here with another NBA playoff video. So, playoff discussion, NBA discussion video, and we're going to be talking about my bracket, my NBA playoffs bracket. So, I'm going to just be saying who I think will win, how many games it'll take. I'm not going to be explaining any details in this video. If you guys want to watch, if you guys want to know like the details and stuff, hit me up. I mean, not hit me up, just watch the other videos I make. Just go check out the NBA playoffs playlist, and there will be one for every single series, so of the first round at least, and then I'll make a new one for the second round. But yeah, so if you guys want that stuff, just go watch those videos. So I'm gonna just start off with the West real quick. Warriors come out against Portland in 5 games, 5 or 6, depends. I think they'll win it in 5. I think the Clippers beat the Jazz in 7 at home. I just think the Clippers are a better home team, and I don't think the Jazz can beat them in Staples Center. Houston pulls it out in OKC Game 6. Once again, go check out my other videos if you guys want details. But yeah. And then Spurs pull it out against Memphis. Both teams are well-rounded, but I just see the Spurs coming out in there. Alright, so now Warriors playing the Clippers. Happens every year. Clippers will choke, and the Warriors go on to the Western Conference Finals. I think it'll go to a 6-game series. Both teams in each other's heads for the past like 3 years. But once again, I see the Warriors coming out in this one. So Rockets playing against the Spurs, gonna be a great series. I think it goes to 7, but I see the Spurs pulling it out. Both teams well-rounded once again. Rockets being a great shooting team, but the Spurs being a great defensive team. So it's kind of evens out. So it really comes down to Game 7 once again. Spurs home field advantage. I think they win it. So now Spurs versus Golden State, the one we've all been waiting for. Western Conference Finals. I see Warriors pulling it out in 7. Why do I say this? It's because Warriors have too many All-Stars. Kawhi has himself. He has Pau Gasol, he has LaMarcus Aldridge, and then he has Tony Parker, the old guy. But the Warriors, all youngins. He has Curry, they have Thompson, they have Durant, they have Draymond. Like, they just too many parts. I don't think that the Warriors will lose to the Spurs. So Boston, Chicago, Game 7, Boston pulls it out. If you guys want to know why it goes to 7, go watch that video. Washington, Atlanta, Washington pulls it out. Game 7, I think. Game 6 or 7, I forget. And then Toronto, Milwaukee, they pull it out in 5 or 6. Toronto pulls it out. And then Cleveland, Indiana, Pacers pull it out in 7. You guys want details on it? Once again, go check out the other video. So Boston playing against Washington is gonna be a great series. Both teams pretty even, but I think Washington pulls it out. I think Boston just doesn't have the players to match up against the Wizards as well. And John Wall will lock down Isaiah Thomas. So yeah. And if you guys are wondering why I'm doing Paul George versus Chris Paul in the background for the Blacktop video, it's because both players won player of the week, player of the month. So there's no really specific reason behind that. So yeah. So Washington moves on to the Eastern Conference Finals. So now it's Pacers versus Raptors, repeat of last year's first round, and the Pacers lost in 6, I think, or 7, I forget. But I think Pacers do pull this out. They got the confidence in Lance Stevenson. They got the momentum, finishing the season off on a 5-game win streak, and they've really turned it up lately. So I think the Pacers pull it out, and I'm a Pacers fan, so obviously I'm gonna root for them. So Pacers, Washington is gonna be a great series. Goes to 7, and I see the Pacers pulling it out. I believe in my Pacers. I believe in my Pacers, and I believe in my Pacers. I'm sorry for you Cavs fans who think that the Cavs will make it, but they've been cold this second half of the season. I don't think they're gonna make it to the finals, but I see the Pacers taking it to the finals. It's gonna go to 7 against the Wizards. John Wall and Paul George gonna be going right back at it, but it's gonna be hard to guard Bradley Beal. I'll give it to you guys. But Marcus Morris and Paul George is gonna be a great matchup once again. But I just see the Pacers pulling it out. Got the momentum, got the confidence. They got this. Finals, Warriors, Pacers, and this is where all goes down. I think the Warriors win the NBA Finals, guys. Sorry for you guys who hate the Warriors, but I'm gonna show respect. They're not overrated, but they're OP. They're overpowered. Steph, he can't be guarded by Jeff Teague. And then Monte, he just can't guard Klay Thompson. PG can guard Durant. I don't know if Durant can guard PG because PG is on fire right now. I'm not saying he'll keep it up, but if he keeps it up, nobody can guard him. This man is dropping 32 points a game in his last 10, and he's shooting over 50%. This man is like on fire right now. So, yeah. I see the Warriors pulling it out in 7. Pacers will win a couple, even though we got swept in the season series. But you see, playoff basketball is a whole different game. You really can't predict much. It's really hard to predict when you do because it is the playoffs. All teams play different. Some teams play worse, some teams play better. It really depends on experience and if your team is really in the groove, got the confidence, got the momentum. It's all dependent on that. So yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, hit that like button, subscribe, check out the playlist with the rest of the NBA playoffs videos. I will be making like reaction videos and all that stuff, previews of every matchup and all that stuff. So once again, also leave your comment down below for your guys' prediction. Who you guys think is going to come out of West, East, and who's going to win it all. That'll be it. Hubadoo Gaming is signing out. Peace.